70 million years ago, a mosasaur was chasing a school of fish. This creature, once surviving in the shadow of dinosaurs, had now risen to become the ruler of the seas. Its enormous jaws were one of its defining traits. There were many different species of mosasaurs, and their sizes varied greatly. Among them, the most powerful could even include land dinosaurs in their diet. As marine reptiles, mosasaurs also dominated the shallow seas. The dinosaurs that once bullied their ancestors now regarded them as formidable enemies. But the success of mosasaurs was not just about size. They had developed an extraordinary adaptation. To understand this change, let us travel back 100 million years. A group of ancient sea turtles appeared on the beach. Long before dinosaurs walked the earth, turtles were also land reptiles. Eventually, they migrated from land into the sea. Yet every time they laid eggs, they still had to return to land. This reproductive habit remains unchanged even today. After laying their eggs on the sand, they carefully covered them with sand and then returned to the ocean once more. However, the very next morning, an Abelisaurus appeared by the beach. Clearly, it too knew these eggs were rich in nutrients. Laying eggs on land meant the eggs were always at risk of being eaten by dinosaurs. But turtles had the advantage of producing many offspring. Mosasaurus, however, chose a very different path. One ancestor of the mosasaur was clearly pregnant. It appeared near the shore, not to lay eggs, but to ensure its young would not share the same fate as turtle hatchlings. This was another great leap in evolution. Haunted by the shadow of dinosaurs, these lizards had developed the ability to carry their young inside the body. In simple terms, they shifted from laying eggs to giving live birth. The embryos hatched inside the mother before being born, and one by one, the little reptiles emerged directly into the water. Their very first task after birth was to swim quickly to the surface for air, because even though they lived in the sea, they were still reptiles. They relied on lungs and had to breathe regularly. Without reaching the surface, they would suffocate and die. That is why the babies were born tail first, to make sure they could breathe inside their mother until the last possible moment. Compared to laying eggs on land, live birth greatly increased the chances of survival. And since they no longer needed to return to land, these reptiles could push deeper into the open oceans. From then on, their presence began to spread across every sea on Earth.